Ladies and gentlemen, patch 10.2 is here, and I know that I made a gear guide for you guys going over a bunch of stuff, but there was a bit of a change of plans, okay? A little bit of a change of plans when it comes to gearing. Getting a lot of questions in the stream. What do I do? What do I do for gear van? What do I need to do? Like, what's required? All I want to do is PvP, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, if you guys want the TLDR version, is you pretty much don't have to do anything. Your number one priority, I would say, is just farming 15k honor. So there's no honor vendors right now that have honor gear on it, but there will be come Tuesday. So I thought that they would be out this Tuesday, but they're not. They're going to be out next Tuesday. And that is going to be pretty much the best gear that you can get right away, okay? So all you really need to focus on is getting your honor. And if you want to grind honor, I recommend you guys do the quests. But I think, I could be wrong about this. I'm pretty sure Battleground Blitz is going to be one of the best places you can go. So they're really, really fun. It's actually a new game mode that was just added. It's a brawl. It's going to give you lots of honor that you can save up for. They're fast queues. The games are quick. And I'm pretty sure there's item level scaling as well. So if you're under geared, Battleground Blitz is the place to go and farm your 15k honor. Okay, so that's the number one. Now, that's what most of you need to do, and that's good enough. That's what I'm going to do for all my alts. My main character, if you want to absolutely min-max, and I want to just preface this by saying, you don't need to do this, okay? But if you want to min-max, if you want to have a slight gear lead, all you're going to have to do when you log on is come over here and you'll have a quest, okay? You'll have a quest right here, and this is for the new zone, okay? So you're going to have a quest. You're going to pick it up right here, and you're going to do a little bit of questing. No big deal, okay? You're going to go to Onoran Plains, do some quests there. It introduces you to the new story of the raid and unlocks the new zone. I think it took me 15-20 minutes, okay? So 15-20 minutes to do that. And what that's going to do is unlock the new zone, and it will also unlock world quest for the new zone, okay? Now, in addition to that, there will be a world PvP quest. I've already completed it, but it'll be here from Jeffrin, okay? So you're gonna get Jeffrin. You'll have a quest to collect 100 sparks in the new PvP zone, okay? And when you collect those sparks, you're going to start collecting a currency. I'm trying to find it. What is the world PvP currency called? Let me see if I can find it here. Oh, here it is. It's Trophy of Strife, okay? So Trophy of Strife is the thing that matters most. Bloody tokens matter a little bit. No big deal. I wouldn't stress about them. But Trophy of Strife is the thing that is really, really, well, not really, really important, but if you want to have a slight gear advantage, you only play one character, you're looking to do everything you can to min-max for next week, all you have to do is the one world PvP quest, okay? And you're going to be able to do that quest once you pick it up and once you do the introductory quest, okay? So once you do the introductory quest, you're just going to fly over to the new zone, which I do believe is over here. So the new zone is the Emerald Dream, and the way you get there is through this portal, okay? And it'll all be very obvious as you do the quest chain, and it'll tell you exactly where to go. No big deal whatsoever. Now, if you want to be incredibly sweaty, what some people are doing, the best PvP gear in the game that is available at this very moment is the world PvP gear with bloody tokens. Okay, that's at this moment. Next week, that's not the case. As soon as the honor gear comes out, the honor gear is better. So that's why I'm not worrying about this. If you want to be an absolute sweat lord and stink, what you can do is go around and farm world PvP, do all the PvP world quests, and you'll start collecting the bloody tokens, and you can buy the bloody gear just for this week. All of that effort will be for nothing once next week rolls around, because the honor gear is better than that gear, okay? So if you run around with someone with the bloody gear, basically they just want to destroy you this week. And for me, that's totally fine. Have fun. I don't care. I'm not stressing about it. I'm not going to do it. Don't give a shit. My plan is once I hit max level, I'm just going to, or sorry, when Tuesday comes out, I'm just going to buy all of the honor gear this week on only my main, because I only care about it on my main because it's really not that big of a deal. I'm going to have my Trophy of Strife that I collected this week, and I'll be able to do it again the following Tuesday. And then if you have collected enough bloody tokens, you might be able to upgrade the weapon. So you can start off the season with like the high item level weapon. Keep in mind, it's only a slight upgrade over the honor weapon. So if you're literally lazy and you don't want to do anything, you don't want to do the new zone whatsoever, even though it only takes 10 minutes, 20 minutes. If you are that type of person, don't do it. Don't stress about it. Don't complain about it. It's not a big deal. Okay? You can just get your honor gear. That's going to be good enough for pretty much everybody. If you want to have a small, I'm talking like 1 or 2% increase, you can farm the weekly world PvP quests. Okay? So this is the new zone, and in this new zone, there'll be a world PvP quest you should do, and you'll also be able to go to that world PvP quest and collect sparks. What I like to do, and this is probably helpful for you, is I like to join a group or make a group. So the way you're going to do that is you're going to go to Group Finder, Player versus Player, Pre-made Group, Custom, Find a Group, and you'll see that people are looking for bloody tokens and they're looking for sparks. So the Group Finder for Player versus Player is going to be a really good spot to find friends and group. You'll have a lot more fun doing world PvP in a group of 5 than you will by yourself. The world PvP set doesn't work. Yep, that's a good point. There is set bonuses for the world PvP set. It doesn't work in arena. Okay, so checklist for this week. All right, here are your options. Okay, we're just gonna write it down. The number one thing everyone has to do is farm 15,000 honor. Okay, that's the best thing you can do. You're gonna be able to get full honor gear right away. So that's the first thing. And if you want to be done with that, done. You're done. You don't need to do anything else. If you want to sweat, then you can unlock New Zone and do the weekly world PvP quest for 8 trophies of Strife. Strife trophies. Okay? That is sweat. If you want to sweat, you can, and this is what I'm doing only on my main. Probably only main. Unless you're like a really big tryhard. Okay? So this is all I'm doing on my main. And then if you want to like be like soaking wet, sweat, disgusting, then you can farm bloody tokens world PvPing for OP gear, but all of the gear sucks till next week. Okay? Or all the gear sucks next week. Okay, so if you do end up farming all the world PvP gear, just know it's completely pointless. As soon as Tuesday lands, honor gear is better. Okay, so these are all you have to do. Aside from doing these things, and I know a lot of people are disappointed that the honor vendor's not in. To me, not really that big of a deal. We're just going to be able to get the gear on Tuesday. I would recommend that you guys, like I said, farm your 15,000 honor. You can try out some different specs. I've been playing Battlegrounds. I've been playing Solo Shuffle. I've been having a good time, grouping up with some friends, playing some 2v2, trying to figure out what I want to main, what specs look interesting to me. So we have about a week to look at those things. And other than that, yeah, I hope it's helpful. I know a lot of you guys are stressed out about this stuff, but it's really not a big deal. Really not a big deal whatsoever. Once you get the honor gear, you're going to be completely chilling. And if you want to spend just like 20-30 minutes on a single character or more than one character, just get your weekly Strife. It really doesn't take that long whatsoever. And another thing to know is once you unlock the new zone, that's it. You only need to do it on one character, and then it unlocks account wide for the rest of your alts. So super duper pooper scooper easy. Yeah, try to make it as simple as possible for you guys. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. But I think, yeah, there's really not that much that you got to do this week. Okay. All right. So a little update to the list. Here's a little update to the list, just so you know. Apparently, if you do 2 chapters of the campaign, so I'm on chapter 2 right now, or I'm on chapter 3. If you do 3 chapters of the campaign, you can also get a spark, and that spark is going to be used for world PvP. Yeah. So just so you know, or not world PvP. It's going to be used for crafted gear. Apologies. get the spark, you're going to be that much closer to being able to craft a piece of gear next season. If you want to get your embellishments and stuff like that. Okay? And apparently you can get 2. I'll just do it right now, actually. So I'll mark this, and then I'll show you exactly what to do. I'll work on it, and then we'll show you.
10 seconds later.
I think you should be good to get your spark now. Okay, where do I do that? Where do we get the spark? Find Lady Moonberry. Slash target Lady. Lady Moonberry. Dreams Unified. Oh. Okay, so I do have a quest. It's called Dreams Unified. Now go to the Renown guy if you haven't. Okay. Keeper of Renown. Okay. Where do I stand with the Dream Wardens? Oh god, this is bringing back haunting memories. Oh, there we go. There we go. I used an item in my inventory that gave me rep. Let's see where we're at. I just don't know what this quest even is. What is this quest?
Great job at BlizzCon, buddy.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so that's how you do it. You get a little rep, you go to the rep guy. That's gonna give you a spark. Now that I got a spark from that, I can get this and I get another spark. So now, already week 1, I have a spark. Okay, so that's another thing you can do. Get your sparks on your main. Okay? Get your spark. Chugga, 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 choo. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo. Here we go. Chugga, choo. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo. Chugga, chugga, choo. 360 no scope.